New York State. Where was you at? So how many rappers? What rappers was you locked up with? First of all, let's start
Well, I
with
was
that.
locked up with a few. I was locked up with the rapper Sean from Bad Boy Records. I was locked up with Mysonne. I was locked up with G. Ali. I was locked up with Tupac in 1995 when he blew to the rape case. And they had us at HDM, but they had put him in a high classification because he was a rapper. But he had got wounded, so he was in the medical, which is NIC. You know what I mean? That's where they was holding a lot of gang members back then that they knew that had a little reputation. You know what I'm saying? So dudes would get a chance to see him going to court and stuff like that. I was with Flavor Flav for a minute, and he came through.
Oh, okay. So you wasn't in the same. You wasn't in the So you ain't never get to talk to Pac though.
Nah, we just seen him through. When he came up, my number was 95R 5432. So when we came through downstate, we went through downstate together.
Oh, okay, yeah, I bet exactly. I went up through downstate,
so. Yeah. So I was with Pac in downstate. Okay. Pac was a good dude. It wasn't like he looked on TV when you seen him in Greens. It was kind of totally different.
Right.
He had character. You know what I mean? He was kind of, he smoked cigarettes and stuff like that. He had jokes. He was a cool guy. But I wasn't really impressed by him. Like, I looked at him like another convict, a dude that was on the streets.
Right. So who else you said? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was with Sean. I was with the rapper Sean.
Okay, where you was at with Sean? Where you was at with Sean?
I was in Clinton. I was in Sean in Clinton Correctional Facility.
Oh, okay.
We was in a box. Because he was in APPU, so he ended up in the box with me because some dude kept bothering him, harassing him. That's what he was saying in the box. Like somebody, a dude be trying to, just pressure him in a way to make him want to get violent. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And that's at that time before he turned Jewish. He was a regular street dude. He really have his head screwed on right.
Right. Oh, so he
changed his life.
So he was when he came in. When he came in, he was about that life.
Yeah, when he came in, he was he had the gold fronts in his mouth. He was hanging in the yard. He couldn't be in population with us, and that's what he expressed to me in Unit 14 when we was neighbors down in Clinton. And anybody been to Clinton know that's right in exact. Unit 14, that's the box. We was a 3 company. And, he always wanted to be in population with us, but he couldn't never go because of the, Puff Daddy was his co-defendant. So he felt like him being in PC, made it seem like he was a sucker, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't, you know what I mean?
Right.
And he said the dude just keep, harassing him, asking him to rap and asking him to, to do this for him, take a picture with him and stuff like that. And, he hooked off on the kid, you know what I mean? Beat the kid up a couple of times. He kept coming back and forth to the box and stuff. And then one day he said he want to change his life and stuff. And he started getting into the kosher meals. I used to see them bring kosher meals to his cell, and stuff like that. And he just changed his life. One day he woke up and said he believed in Yama Kuyama and all that stuff. Yama whatever you call it.
And he started moving around. He started moving around the jail like that.
Yeah, he started growing the shorty temples in his head. He started acting different. He got rid of the gold fronts. He flushed his fronts. You know what I'm saying? He stopped being hip. He started using ebonics. He started getting more into his studies. He just started, changing. Not talking, read more of the Bible and start talking more of the Israelites, the true Jewish and Israelites. I'm not Jewish. I don't know too much about that stuff.
Right.
And he just started talking about that, about the Star of David and stuff like that.
And he was trying to get dudes to turn on to. He was trying to turn dudes onto it.
Yeah, he was like, expressing that to us. We young at the time. I was a little younger, immature minded.
Right.
And I'm telling them like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? You got all the respect in the world.
Right. You
don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand at the time that he didn't need to do it for us because at the time he was feeling us, in the ride. He was banging around with the homie Godfather and stuff like that. He was really, really with the gang. He was with it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
He was homie too. He was homie too.
Yeah. He was homie for a little while. Yeah, he had Godfather before he got Gangland. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
Okay.
They called Gangland. Yeah, Gangland.
That's a fact. He was spinning some Gangland shit.
Yeah, he had Gangland and stuff. It's still Debonair Gangland and stuff. He had that.
Okay.
He was doing his thing with that and stuff like that. Then he just changed his life. He said, yo, man, I ain't with that no more. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was calling them all kind of suckers and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, cursing them out, gay banging. You know what I'm saying? They was, you know, calling them a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Telling them that's a, you know, the wrong religion. You know, and stuff like that. I respected it as a brother. You know what I'm saying? I understood that we all need change. You know what I'm saying? When Allah, with God, whoever your God is touch you, you ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah,
you got touched. You know?
That's crazy. Damn. So he just got on some other shit, and then they wound up moving him, or he just drifted away from niggas, and nothing ever happened to him though.
Nah, he stayed there, you know, because he was already in APPU, which is
right. He is already right. So niggas was only seeing him like on the gate anyway.
Yeah. Then you had the same place where they kept Bobby Shmurda at and all the other dudes. You know what I'm saying? That was basically.
Right, I heard the True Life dude say he was in that shit too.
Yeah, I seen him too. I used to feed him in the mess hall when I was in Clinton in 2010.
Yeah.
He used to come to the mess hall and stuff. I used to talk to him and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's Bobby Shmurda too?
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda, he worked in commissary, so a lot of guys called him Chewy in here. They didn't really call him Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's his name in the hood, Chewy.
Yeah, everybody called him Chewy. You know, I ain't know him to be in the dorm with him, but when we go to commissary, you know, we be in there for an hour, 2 hours. Right. You know, he come through, you know, a couple of his guys that he might know from Brooklyn. You know, dudes was kind of jacking him because he was a rapper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know him. I was an older fellow. You know what I'm saying? He got time in. You know, I shouted him out. I went up to him, introduced myself, shook his hand and stuff like that. Right. You know, just parleyed with him. You know, asked him, you know, what you gonna do when you get out? Leave that stuff alone and stuff like that. Right.
Okay.
You know, he told, you know, that was more of a come and go type of scenario. You know, like Mysonne, me and Mysonne was together also. Like this.
So but real quick with the APPU shit, how he was able to work in the commissary around regular inmates though? Because
he's behind the gate. He's behind the gate.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they behind the gate, and so when we come in there, we get to stealing shit and all that. You know, population. Them CC dudes, they ain't stealing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna follow the rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, we the dudes that we ain't really paying attention to too much of anything. You know what I mean? So they get them guys to go in there. You know, because we're a clear house. You know, so they don't want us.
So they got the APPU niggas working in the in the commissary and in the mess hall, right? Okay, I get it.
Yeah. All right. So anywhere,
yeah.
I hear you.
Nah. All right. So who you were saying next? Mysonne, I think.
Yeah, I was with Mysonne. Me and Mysonne was together on my last bid. You know, we was in Sing Sing together like 2002, 2003, stuff like that. Well, he left by 2003. I got there about 2001. I went home from there around 2003. You know, time I pulled up where he was at, he was already gone. You know what I'm saying? Right. He had a situation with a correctional officer. That's how he left. You know what I'm saying? He calls himself Mysonne the General now. You know what I'm saying? He's doing great things now with NYC Justice League. Right. He got the Rough Rider track back in the days. Right. You know, him and the officer, you know, they got a little close. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, him and the female officer?
Yeah, him and a female officer, they was kind of close. You know, she ain't a correctional officer no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she got caught?
So this ain't telling. Huh? Yeah, they didn't get caught. But she trying to help a motherfucker get out of there after his scenario. See, when I pulled up, the sister was like a gang. She was gang affiliated, the officer. Her name was Miss Wilson. She worked in Sing Sing. You know what I mean? She was known to fuck dudes for money. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, me being a high ranking and all that member, you know what I'm saying, of the life of the gang. When I pulled up, she pulled up on me and told me when I pulled up in the block, like, yo, you know this bastard did. And I said, yeah, I heard of the guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I never did too much with him and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, he just left. They sent his ass out, and I came back off of probation, or she was under investigation from behind the episode because she gave him some pussy and she burnt him.
She burned him?
She shouldn't have went up in it raw. She burnt him. You know what I'm saying? So he had to go to the clinic. He was pissing razor blades. You know what I mean? Ooh. So he went, you know, they asked him how he get burnt. I guess, you know, came out to where she was under investigation. That's all I could really say. I can't say too much more because I don't want to put no shit on nobody's name. You know what I'm saying?
Like he told on her?
Yeah. Basically, that's what she was saying. Like, yo, I gave him some of this. I gave him some coochie. He went to the clinic like a dumbass instead of saying, yo, I got it from my wife because he was married. You know what I'm saying? He could have said, yo, I fucked on a visit.
Right.
I fucked on a festival.
Right.
Her name got caught up in the mix. When I pulled up, she told me.
Yeah, if anything, he should have said that.
Jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he went to Wendy's. That's how he left the swing. He got burnt by the CO broad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
even here it is. You know, he went and refuted if he heard it.
Yeah,
he know it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No cap here, man. No cap shit. No rapper like records. No cap like records here. You know what I'm saying?
No kissing. Damn, Mysonne went out. My son Mysonne, ain't.
Yeah, Mysonne the general, man. You know what I'm saying? That was his claim of fame in the joint. You know what I mean? He got some pussy, got burnt. CO bitch burnt. You know what I'm saying? So he was a laughing stock of the jokes in here. You know, butt of the jokes on my last bit. You know.
Damn.
You know, but that's even here it is. You know, she could have been saying that to get points too. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't see him. You know, ask him that I ain't touched the jump ball. I ain't see no razor blades coming out. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see nothing. You know what I mean? That was the story when I pulled up to the block. You know what I'm saying? In the street. You know what I mean?
All right, so hold on. We had what about Capone, Prodigy? My nigga Prodigy was like Prodigy. Prodigy was in the state. Ja Rule,
yeah,
Prodigy.
They was all in APPU. They was in like PC units. They was in like they was celebrities. So they ain't walked the yard. Mysonne walked the yard. Chi Ali walked the yard.
Okay, so Mysonne, Chi Ali, them the only niggas that walked the yard.
Yeah, they walked the yard. You got G Dep up here right now. He walked the yard. He ain't doing nothing smoking roadies at night. He ain't got that, man. You know.
G Dep in there right now?
Yeah, he ain't here. Elmira. I just left him in the last.
Right, yeah, I remember you was just in Elmira. Oh, yeah.
I just left him over there. He ain't doing much, man. He going to every child, man. He DLC, man. He don't miss the child. So
that's
crazy. What I mean? Ain't nobody looking out for him, man. You know.
For niggas that don't get it, it's like niggas don't eat off the child too much. Niggas eat off of, you know what I mean, foods and packages. So when you go to every child and you don't miss a child, that's like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, Swoo eating every meal with the whole meals like nigga, like you don't eat, you ain't got your support just as me up, like, you know what I mean? So he don't miss a child. And pray for G Dep. Diddy should have put some bread in the nigga books, man. But I'm not even gonna fuck. So the only niggas, so G Dep should be about to come home soon though, because it's been about didn't he only get like 10 years?
I don't know, man. He about the silliest motherfucker in the world, though, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, he could have got away with that. I don't know what made him.
Yeah, he not at dust, man. He seen that nigga. He seen that nigga. He seen that dust.
That wet, man.
I seen him. Yeah, when he was out here. He did a song with my man. He did a song with the nigga Shay Davis. He did a song with him, and I was there with him and shit. So I was fucking around with G Dep, and I seen him smoke that shit, man. So I knew he was on. I knew he was fucked up. I seen him fucked up.
Yeah, man, he ain't here, man. Dude's got him rapping.
And we did a show with him in Connecticut too.
He rapping for cigarettes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He in there get treated like a bum ass dude. Like he ain't never have a reputation, you know.
So
kind of hurt me to see it, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I give him a pair of sneakers, man. You know what
Harlem ain't showing him no love. What about Harlem, man?
Nah, man, them dudes just laughing at him, man. Everybody laughing at him because of the way he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he walked himself in the precinct.
Yeah, dude's like, yo, man, what's wrong with you, man? 20 years, dog. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know?
Nah, so all them dudes was in, so all them other dudes was in APPU except for, so G Dep, Mysonne, and motherfucking Chi Ali is the only rap niggas.
Yeah, they was all in population and shit. And Hell Rel, I was with Hell Rel too. Hell Rel was in population. That's another story. I'm gonna get into that tonight because I gotta get off the phone right now. They closing the yard.
Okay, yeah. Damn, yeah. So we're gonna get into part 2 next time, Cuzzo.
All right. Love you, man. I'll holler at you, man.
All right, love you. Love you too, man.
I'll call you tonight.
I bet.
I'll call you tonight.
All right. Later.
The caller has hung up.